What's up, everybody? We are back again. Did some big blocks earlier, but now we are doing Xfinity cars at the Roval here as we are with the Hammer Down a Racing Series as they are running the Circle B Diecast 30 at the Roval. Should be a good one here tonight. I think it is 30. Yep, it is 30. As Spencer Teal struggles a little bit, gets off the track. That's going to kill his lap. What's up, Puddin'? Hey, I read your message while I was streaming yesterday and I forgot to freaking respond, Puddin'. What's up, buddy? What up, buddy? We're going to go down here, see what kind of lap time Chris Pendle could put down as he's putting down his lap. Chris Pendle, Johnny No Pants, and Dean are the highest. Oh, no, and Mark Parker's are the highest ones. Lance, I see he's here with iRating. So there's a couple guys, but everybody about a 1582 and less for iRating at this track as these guys are out here. Oh, Chris, there's a wall there. Let's go check out Slide Job Scott as he's in that Xbox Series number 22. Camaro, see what kind of lap time he can put down. Chris Pendle currently 6th quickest. Dean on the pole. Michael in second. Is Scott Bell's on the qualifying? Is he gonna go ahead and bail again? I don't know why this says. All right, so Chris decides not to qualify. Let's go ahead. We got Robert Babcock out here putting down a lap time in this number 99 Ford Mustang Sitco machine as he's out there. See kind of lap time he can put down here. See if he can get himself up a couple positions here. Maybe into the top 10. Spencer Teal out there doing laps still. Thank you for the share, Chris. I appreciate it, as always. As we got 4 people up in this stream as of right now. I'm sure it'll pick up a little bit. But we are doing some Roval racing in the Xfinity cars. Honestly, I don't know what to expect. What's up, Uncle Kenny? How are you? I actually just broadcasted the first official big block of Season 1, 22 here. Pretty good, the big block race. Eight people up in the stream. What's up, everybody? David, thank you for the like. Uncle Kenny, of course, thank you for the like. As we are getting ready to eat the wall, apparently. Robert does not complete a lap. So I'm curious. There's a lot of guys. These are not road course guys as we're about to go to the starting grid. I'm curious how this one's going to work out for these guys here tonight as we go to the starting grid. We got Dean starting on the pole. We got Michael starting second. Nathan Estep starting in third. Mark Parker in fourth. Greg Wood starting in that 5th position. Chris Pendle in 6th. Spencer Teal in 7th. Johnny No Pants in 8th. Puddin in that 9th position. Dalton in 10th. David in 11th. Tyler Woodard in that number 77 will be starting 12th. And Lance in 13th. Kyle Harbin in that number 3, AC Delco, number 34, starting 14th. Slide Job Scott, starting 15th. And Robert Babcock in that number 99, Sitco Ford Mustang. I can road rage pretty good, too. We'll be starting in that 16th and final position. Oh, okay, so I'm curious. Is Carl still driving for Kyle? Not 100% sure. Slide Job Scott, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. as we get ready for these guys to grid the rest of the way up and go green flag racing as they start gridding in the chicane. There's Scott. So we have all 16 cars out on the grid. Actually pretty surprised about the turnout here. Road course racing here, they tend to not show up, and 16 cars here. Somebody said, just to clarify, we can win this in turn 1. It is going to be bad going into turn 1. As they're down in turn 1, we're going to watch from the blimp. We might watch this start from the blimp. Pretty good view of the track. See a lot going on as these guys are running through the track on their pace laps. Nathan Estep having issues. Oh, I should put up the ticker, shouldn't I? All right, there we go. Almost forgot about it. Almost forgot. All right, we're going to go look at... See? Johnny No Pants. As these guys are working through the infield. 30 laps here tonight. Gonna have some pit stops. There will be no yellow flags unless they all wreck in turn 1 or big wreck on the first lap. We are about to find out here. As I am listening to the chat, I should probably shut that off. Let's go ahead and shut that off. Make it a little bit easier for me to concentrate instead of laugh at them. I'm in danger. Dean's funny. So Dean with the pole. Dean was race control last season. Now he's out here dominating these guys. Getting the pole here at the Roval. I'll tell you what, another one who might be looking forward to this one is Nathan Estep, starting in that 3rd position. And right behind him, I know Greg Wood likes to do some road course racing. Mark Parkhurst has a decent iRating for road, so he might be excited about this one. But we're going to find out here as they come through one of the chicanes in the infield, and in the back straightaway as they get ready to go green flag race, and they're going to skip the last chicane under the pace laps and take the green flag. Let me know who your pick is for this race. And guys, don't forget to like, share, and comment. I want to talk to you guys. This is going to be a road course race. I'm going to need your help a little bit, guys. Oh, all right. Pace truck is off. Kill some cones. Cone death right there. As the green flag comes out, Dean leads them down into turn number 1. Can they keep it clean? They're going to shove it in there. Oh, man, Johnny No Pants almost gets contact. Somehow it looks like they are all making it through turn number 1. So far, so good for lap number 1 as Dean continues to lead the field. Will he pull away from these guys? Oh, Michael shoots out a little high. Estep not quite close enough to take advantage of it. As they shoot through the infield of Charlotte Motor Speedway. Here comes the 19. Michael trying to make a move. Makes a mistake instead. Nathan Estep tries to jump on it. Nathan Estep working for that 2nd position on the high side of Michael as they come out on the oval section. 3 and 4 of the oval are here. As we have Estep dropping back. Now he's got to deal with Greg Wood underneath them as they head down into the chicane. Oh, sorry. That was 1 and 2. Down in the chicane on the back straightaway. Oh, Puddin loses it. Puddin off the course as he loses the background of that number 98. No damage there. He's going to keep it going. Just lose a little bit of ground as we go back up to the front. Dean driving away from the field. Michael in 2nd, Greg Wood in 3rd, Nathan Estep in 4th, Chris Pendle in that 5th position, Mark Parkhurst in 6th. Johnny No Pants in that number 7 position. Spencer Teal in 8th. Dalton in 9th. David in that 10th position. Lance in 11th. Slide Job Scott in 12th. Robert in 13th. Kyle Harvin in 14th. Tyler Woodard in 15th. And Puddin' Knievel in that 16th position after losing it in the chicane. Plenty of time to recover from a mistake. That mistake might not necessarily hurt you here. Like I said, most of these guys are definitely oval guys. So there's going to be quite a few mistakes here tonight. Just the nature of the beast. As we watch Dean pull out into turn number 1 and 2. Hillsboro in that number 56, having a good run here tonight. Well out in front, Michael in second, Greg Wood and Nathan Eastep trying to track him down as they gain. I don't know, what did I say that was so funny? Oh, I say lots of things that are funny probably. Here comes Eastep underneath Greg Wood in turn 3 and 4 of the oval. He's going to make the pass. Greg Wood's going to fall back in place as they head down into the final chicane. 2 laps now in the books here as Dean crosses the line. Nathan Eastep now takes the 3rd position. Can he gain on Michael? Long race here today. 30 laps for these guys. Definitely a long race on a road course, especially for a group of guys who do not know, who do not normally run road courses. Dean in that number 56 Chevy Camaro, putting down some laps. We'll look at the nose of these guys. Michael, Nathan Eastep. That actually looks really good. That chrome on that Chevy. We got Greg Wood in that Toyota Supra. Chris in the Ford Mustang. Mark Parker's in a Supra. Johnny No Pants in a Camaro. David in a Mustang. Spencer Teal in a Camaro. Lance in a crunched up Camaro. Have you guys ever raced a Camaro? It's a cross between a tomato and a Camaro. Not necessarily a good thing. Trying to figure out. Alright, so there was an incident here. Let's see if this is when he got that damage on that number 3 machine. Missed this earlier. Oh, I don't remember. Oh, he got he got into the wall there. There was a few people. I missed that one. Oof. Hate it when I miss stuff like that. I guess I need to make sure that we are accurate here. Uh-oh, Johnny G having issues. Let's go take a look at what happens to Johnny G. Coming through. Oh, you're going to see so many mistakes. Oh, he overshoots the second part of the chicane. He's got to let these guys go around, eat that penalty, and he gets it going straight again. Meanwhile, we still have Dean well out in the lead here tonight. I can't even remember. I do so many races. It's so hard to remember, Uncle Kenny. Uh-oh, Puddin' having issues. Let's go take a look and see what happened to Puddin'. Him and Slide Job Scott side by side going into turn 1. Ooh, got a little bit of too much gas. Oof. Noses it into the wall. Harvin with some issues. Let's go to... Oh, he's got Puddin' there. Oh, slide. All right, he's got it together. And, overshoots the turn there. Gets a piece of the wall. These guys are definitely struggling here tonight. But who isn't struggling? Dean in that number 56. Well out in front. He's got a 1.3 second lead. Michael in second. Got to be feeling pretty good. But he's got Nathan Eastep closing in on him, as Eastep's having a great run in that number 55. We've seen Eastep do really good at the Glen. He does good on road courses, so it really doesn't surprise me if he did win one. I just don't remember or a podium. I can't remember. Is Greg Wood out here having a good run in that number 67? Sitting fourth, he's got to be pretty happy with that one. sorry, just checking up. Got some notifications. I just wanted to check and see if it wasn't anything I needed. As Dean's just got to be perfect here. He's just got to not make any mistakes. He definitely looks like the class of the field. Although I will say E-Step is about 0.4 of a second quicker than him, so he can't sleep too much on these guys. The top three are definitely the fastest on the track, but Nathan E-Step, the fastest. We'll see what the times look like this time by as they come through the chicane. This time by, E-Step still the quickest by about 7.5 of a second that time. Or sorry, 6.5 of a second that time. E-Step definitely closing on Michael. He was 0.3 faster than Michael. Can he get around him? Putting the pressure on that second place. Oh, Michael makes a mistake. E-Step goes around easily. So Michael back to the third position. Probably one of the lesser experienced road racers. And, well, definitely. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. He blinked out. So Dean out in the lead. Can E-Step track him down? We're going to find out here. I'm going to try and keep an eye on some of the stuff that might happen further back in the track. As we watch the leaders, E-Step definitely closing in on Dean. Even if E-Step was too far back, just watching that difference, watching the difference in times, can play games with the leader and create a possible mistake. Will Dean keep it perfect knowing that Nathan is closing in on him? I don't know if you saw the suspension there through the chicane, but that was absolutely insane how much the wheel left the car when he went over that bump. That time by, Dean was a little bit quicker, but that's to be expected with Nathan E-Step having to make a pass. Can E-Step close the gap here as he is 2.1, almost 2.2 seconds back in that second position. 24 laps to go here as we jump on board Nathan's car. Nothing like sitting on the passenger seat. Ooh, got a little loose out of there. Got sideways, corrected it. As he heads out on the oval part of the course through 1 and 2. Can he is closing the gap. He's closed the gap about, I don't know, 5. He's closed the gap a ton to the leader. He's down to 1.3 seconds. 1.4 seconds. He's definitely closed the gap almost a full second through the center part of that track. Robert Babcock having issues at the back of the pack. We're going to take a look and see what happened. Oh, so brutal. Those things will destroy your car when you hit them. Oh, and then he loses it on the oval part. Oh, tough luck for Robert. Robert, probably one of the less experienced drivers on the road courses. And I think he's just going to go ahead and tow. But I'll tell you what. Harbin off the track. Let's go take a look at see what happened to Harbin. So easy to get off the track here. Oh, just shoots a little wide. Oh, almost kissed the wall there. Saves it. Actually, a pretty good save. I'm impressed. So Dean in the lead. Nathan in that second spot, trying to close the gap. He's got it down to 1.1 seconds. You know, it's a different track, especially if you're not used to running road courses. You either love or you hate this track. There's kind of no in between. There is kind of no in between. I know somebody who loves this track. Max. Oh no, he's the Daytona. I think he likes this track too. I don't know, Max, are you out there? As Nathan E-Step continues to track Dean down, he's down to 0.1 of a second, or 0.5 of a second. As we are about to have a battle for the lead. We are about to have a battle for the lead. Holly, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Holly Ann. Do you just go by Holly? I should ask Nathan this, but Nathan's coming up for the lead as the 56 is in the lead of 55 in second. Nathan knows that 55 comes before 56, so he's got to get around him as they come up the turn. He's a little sideways there. That begs the question, too. Is Nathan too hard on those tires? Is Nathan beating those tires up too much? Is that going to affect him later on in the run as we got 22 laps to go? Nathan starting to put the pressure on Dean. Oh, Harbin having issues in the back of the back. Let's go take a look. See what happens. Same part of the track. Oh, maybe not. Same general area of that track. No, the same part. This is where he went off the track before. End of the wall. Just struggling right there. Gets it going back straight as Estep closes a ton going into the... Oh, man. That chicane there. He almost ran over Dean. He had to lock up those tires. That cannot be good on the tires. And look at this. Greg Wood starting to get some pressure as Chris Pendle closing in on that spot. So Nathan sliding the tires, lost a ton of ground there through that chicane. Okay, just making sure. Puddin's struggling, but he's sitting 13th right now. I appreciate it. I always say Holly. I always think Holly, and I'm like, well, it's Holly Ann. I better make sure that's what she wants to be called. I don't need to be getting Nathan in trouble. He probably does a good enough job at that himself. Ooh, a little squirrely off the curbing there as they head in through the center part of the field. Nathan's actually losing ground now. I wonder if he used up his tires or locking up his tires there going into the chicane hurt him. Maybe he's just got to cool him down, but now he's starting to gain back a little bit. It might have just been a tire temperature issue. And now he's able to hammer it down as they go through the oval part of the track. Can he close in on that number 56? Oh, Greg Wood has issues. Let's see what happens here. Chris gets around him. Oh, got loose on the curbing into the inside wall. Oh, man, tough luck for Greg. He was having a great run. He's still in 6th. Still not out of it. Look, we're not PG. Okay. So Nathan's trying to track in Dean. It's definitely evened out a little bit between these two. I think that Nathan had to use up his tires a little bit trying to catch Dean, but now that he's got him within sight, when they make that pit stop, he's got to feel pretty good about his options here and his opportunity as these guys continue to battle it out through the middle of the pack. Let's go see if we can go find a battle on the track. Parker staying with Pendle. That's my question too. Are they going to catch Michael? They got 6 seconds back. They got quite a ways to go. Does look like we might have a battle brewing right here for the 9th position as David is here sitting here. Oh, Puddin having issues. Chris Pendle off the track. See what happens to Puddin. Oh, it's going to be the chicane. The chicane can be so brutal. This is where he had an issue on the start of the race. Oh, just locks up the brakes. Almost flips it. I'll tell you what, that could have been a lot worse. Good job minimizing what could have been a whole lot worse. Chris makes a mistake. That's going to get Mark the position. They almost get together. You know, I was watching that battle too. That's crazy. Right now, Lance pulling away from David, so that battle is calmed down. Greg Wood off the track. Let's go take a look and see what happened to Greg. Ooh, into the wall. He is just off right now. That car is damaged. That is probably why he's struggling so bad now. But we're going to go on board with Dean as he heads down into the infield section of the track. He is now pulled away to 2.2 seconds over Nathan. So he's pulled back out to a 2-second lead in that number 56. The walls aren't jello. Hey, Puddin. Uncle Kenny says the walls aren't jello. Puddin's got one of the streams on, I guarantee it. He's probably laughing over that one. He's got him open somewhere. It might he likes YouTube. He ends up on YouTube a lot, but yeah, that was hilarious. It's just road course racing. I'll be honest with you. Road course racing, you're not used to it I mean, most of these guys run ovals all the time. I mean, I don't think Puddin runs a lot of road courses. And then, how often does he run them in an Xfinity car, which handles totally different than most of the road course cars? I'll tell you what, honestly, what he did there could have been a whole lot worse. He definitely minimized the damage there, which is the biggest thing. That is the biggest thing at these tracks for these guys, is just to minimize the impact when you make a mistake, because they're going to make mistakes. They are definitely going to make mistakes. That's just the way it is. Puddin continues to lead this one. Nathan Estep now losing a ton of ground, and Slide Job Scott having issues. We're going to take a look at what happens here. Man, so many people struggling with this part of the track, this turn right here. Oh, he loses it, noses it into the wall, knocks the bumper off that number 22. Oof. As a wise man once said, oof, hate to see that. That would be Max. He said that. Estep sitting there. He is 3.5 seconds back. He definitely used those tires up, and I think when he locked them up going into that chicane, that kind of did him in. He is just in survival mode now. We're almost to the halfway point. Are they going to split this up for the run? Will they pit on lap number 15 in order to split it up? Oh, tires are way worn now at this point, especially if you're inexperienced. Because, I mean, you don't even know. You don't know what the right way to go in the corner is. If you don't run road course racing all the time, there's so many different things about it. I don't know it all. I love it though. It's like going for a Sunday night drive by yourself. I throw my VR on, just kind of cruise. I enjoy the road course racing. I don't know if I'd enjoy it in these, but I do enjoy it in other cars. Michael's still having a strong run in that third position. Parker's in fourth. I'll tell you what, you guys need to watch out for this number 23. Remember this guy. He is going to be something, and we're going to see a lot more of him. Chris Pendle in that number 94, sitting in the 5th position. Spencer Teal in the 20 and 6th. We watched him have a great battle to the line yesterday in the truck race over at Southern Grown. Great run out of him yesterday. Johnny No Pants in that number 41. He's trying to keep that car clean. Man, look at him when he gets on the brakes. I'm going to back this up. Look at this. Look at the splitter slam the ground. Watch the splitter slam the ground. Boom. It just sets on the ground when he hits the brakes. No question about when he hits the brakes. That was cool. I never noticed that until that point, but man, that thing just, you watch it just slam the ground. And it's really cool that they get it that accurate on iRacing. Uh-oh, Lance having issues. Let's go take a look and see what happened to Lance in that number 3. Chicane. Oh, locks it up. Definitely again. Oh, I wouldn't have gone over that part. Minimizes the damage, gets back on the track, keeps it going. That could have been a whole lot worse. Now, Greg Wood, he's gone out, done his fast repair, probably got fuel and tires. He's out there putting some laps down. Let's see what kind of lap. He is the fastest car on the track right now, so he took tires, taking advantage of that fresh rubber. You know, who knows? Short pitting might be the thing. That little incident might have forced him into a winning move, as Dean even got a little loose coming up into the oval. Dean now out to a 6.3 second lead over Nathan Estep. Estep with those worn tires on that number 55. I know he's frustrated. Todd, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Appreciate it, brother. As Estep continues to try and track down Dean, but I think he's got a little bit of, he's going to need tires. But we're probably going to see him pitting here soon. We are coming up on 15 to go, so we are splitting up this run halfway through it as he's dealing with lap traffic. comes out of the chicane. You can see him struggling. He gets contact with the wall there. As Michael down pit road in that number 19. He is the first one of the leaders going on pit road. And here comes Chris Pendle in the 94. I wondered if they would split it up. I almost would have felt like it was an advantage if E-Step had pit that time by. He might stay out to lead a lap. That might be his strategy at this point. As will Dean pit this time by, as we are on board with him. He's got to be careful not to get loose. That's where he got loose last time coming onto the track. As he heads through the oval part, through the 1 and 2 on the oval, and heads down into the first chicane on the back straightaway. Little bus stop. Good way to get these guys to slow down a little bit. Oh, gets a bunch of the curb there. Comes out the chicane. Will he pit? Will he pit? And if he pits, does Nathan stay out? I mean, I could see Nathan, Michael off the track on fresh tires. You got to let those tires warm up, bud. So Dean stays out for another lap. Will Nathan E-Step pit this time by? No, I think he's going to stay out. He stays out another lap. Oh, Dalton with issues. Let's go take a look at what happened here. Dalton in that number 49. Fighting with Chris. Oh, loses the back end. I don't think he's been on pit road. That definitely is going to affect him there. But our third place car, he went off the track. This might hurt him some. Oh, he slams the wall. That's going to hurt him a lot. Michael with a big mistake there. Parker's on pit road. Spencer Teal on pit road. We're going to go out here and watch Dean. Will Dean pit this time by? As Mark Parkers and Spencer Teal are on pit road. I'll tell you what, Michael made that mistake, but he's still looking pretty good. He's got a 6-second lead over fourth place. If that thing isn't damaged too bad, he might be all right. Dean still not pitting as he heads down into the chicane once again. Will E-Step try and pit to gain some time? E-Step on pit road. Second place on pit road now. So this is the big move. Will Dean stay out longer, or is he going to pit next time by? E-Step on pit road now. He is going to come out. He is going to have faster tires. Will Dean try and pit next time so he can't capitalize on it? Is it Keystone or Keith Stone? Just kidding. It's Keystone. So E-Step on pit road as we watch the number 98 Keystone Chevy Camaro out there. Ooh, gets a little loose on the paint. That paint will make you loose if you get on the gas a little too much. Slide job Scott with an issue. Let's go take a look at what happened. Oh, Johnny No Pants on pit road. Slide job Scott. What happens to him? Oh, he just loses the back end. Oh, but he keeps it off the wall. Good job by Scott. That was actually a great job by Scott. Here comes D. Excuse me. Down pit road. E-Step 30 seconds back. I don't think he can catch him. Oh! We just watched Puddin' right there make a little mistake. Just overshoots the turn a little bit. Minimizes the damage. Once again, not a big deal. Doesn't hit anything. That was a nice save by Puddin'. Back up to E-Step as Dean is still on pit road. E-Step coming around. Will E-Step take the lead? Did Dean make a mistake on pit road? Is he still not pulled off? E-Step. Dean's coming out of pit road now. E-Step gaining a ton of ground right there. as Dean comes off of pit road. E-Step gained about 2 or 3 seconds through that pit cycle. That's still quite the save. And look, I've seen 4 or 5 other people make that mistake there and not be as lucky as he was. So Puddin's gotta be happy that he didn't wreck the car there. So E-Step in the second position. We know he's fast on fresh tires. How can he catch Dean? Does he have enough time? Will he wear out the tires before he gets there? We know he's going to run the wheels off of it. Michael currently in that third position. He's got a damaged number 19. He has beat the hell out of that thing. He has beat the heck out of that number 19, but still running strong in third. Mark Parker's hoping he slips up and makes a mistake so he can get that podium. But right behind him, we got Chris Pendle, so don't look now. This is the closest battle on the track. For fourth place, we got Chris and Mark as they head down into the chicane. Mark is so smooth all the time. I don't expect him to make a big mistake. Chris is going to have to beat him. Chris is just going to have to straight up beat him. That's what he's going to have to do. Down into the final chicane. Honest, I don't know what it is. It's so satisfying to watch them hit the brakes and watch that splitter slam on the ground. There it is. Boom. That is so cool. That is exactly what you expect out of real life, not a video game. That attention to detail. Chris trying to close in on that number 4. I'm watching to see if there's any instances on the track. But right now we are watching this battle. This is by far the closest battle. And Nathan E-Step is closing. It does. It's insane. It's insane the detail they put on it. I don't know if my stream's any better, but I cranked up the graphics a little bit more. So I don't know if the detail's a little better on the screen. There's people that have been watching for a while that can tell me. But I definitely cranked up my graphics card, and I still got more room. I'm still not using the whole thing. I'm only at 60% right now of my graphics card use. Chris in that number 94 trying to track down Mark. Mark pulling away slowly as he's now out to 1 second in front of Chris. Down in through the chicane. I'll tell you what, Nathan's closed the gap to the lead down to 4 seconds. He was 5.5 seconds. Does it look better than normal, Todd? I've been just tweaking and playing. I'm just messing with the iRacing settings. I realized I got an 8 gigabyte 3070. And I was like using 30% of my graphics card. And I was like, even when I was streaming. And it's taxing when I'm streaming. Yeah, I get that. I had a 1660 on my other one. That's cool. Good. Yeah, I wasn't sure. And I still have a ton more I could use. I mean, I haven't even used it. So because I have a 8 gig, I think it was set at using only 8 gig of RAM on my graphics card. I think it was set up using 3.5. I cranked it up to like 5.5. All right. So yeah, that's what I did as I turned it up. Are you using single monitor, VR? What are you using? What are you using, Night King? As Mark Parker's actually, Chris is gaining on him. He's got it down to 0.5 of a second. He found a little something. He found a little something as they slammed down. I love that. It's just so satisfying. Oh, Chris overshoots turn 1 a little bit. He's going to lose a bunch of ground here. Oh, he was closing. I get it. Yeah, I actually have the choice between triple. Okay, yeah, okay. All right, so I was using just a TV. Now I have 3 TVs because I don't really need a monitor. And then I have my VR since I got the new computer, which works great. So the 1660 will run the 3 monitors, and it'll run it pretty good. I can tell you that. At least 3 TV screens, because that's what I did. So the biggest thing is just to go in and see what it's using for the RAM, see if there's things you can turn down. I mean, I can send you my Discord link. We could talk about it one night. I don't know if you're on Discord, Night King. But that's what I have on my other computer is the 1660. And I'm going to, once I get to a point where I can start buying more content on the other account, that is what I'm going to use. I'm going to use that for more stuff on the broadcast. That makes sense? As Mark Parker's continues to lead Chris starting to reel him back in. And I'll tell you what, Nathan Estep now has that lead down to 3 seconds in that number 55. He is flying right now. Although last time by they ran almost identical. Hey. Do you have Discord? Discord's what a lot of us. Okay, you're on Discord? Alright. I'll send you my link. Are you on my Discord? Because if not, I can send you a link. As Mark Parker continues to lead. If you don't have my Discord link, I'm going to go ahead and send it. Yeah, I think it's just easier to go through it with somebody than it is to try and explain it. Because like you said, are you speaking English? No English. I don't know what I speak sometimes. But Dean in the lead. Nathan Estep closing as he's got it down to 1.3 seconds. We're going to watch this battle as it is definitely heating up. And Spencer Teal has issues. We're going to go take a look at what happened to... Oh, that's putting passing Tyler. We'll take a look at what happened to Spencer Teal in that number 20. Well, either way, there's my Discord if you need it. Oh, he just misses it. Just misses it. Tyler Woodard has issues. Let's go take a look at what happens to Tyler. Oh, it's going to be the same thing. It's better. Sometimes it's just easier to have somebody explain it. I get it. Good save, actually, out of Tyler. As we go back to this battle, as it's down to 0.8 of a second. Nathan Estep has caught the leaders. They got a lap car between them. The 49 of Dalton Hunter, as they're going to try and work their way around him. But for sure, buddy, you know, let me know. That's my Discord if you get in there. We can connect sometime and go over it. I get it. Nathan's going to pass the lap car. Yeah, no problem. That's what it's all about with the channel and everything. It's like, I don't know, it's a big community. Big group. So Estep trying to close in on the leader. He lost a little bit of ground passing the lap car. They are all sideways through there. But he has been overall closing in on Dean as he's back only 1.4 seconds. Oh, we got more issues back here. We got David having issues. We'll go jump and take a look at that in that number 12. Same spot. These tires are worn. These drivers are worn. And he just goes through. Oh, Slide Job Scott has issues. Same spot. Nope, not quite. Oh, he just loses it. Yeah, for sure. That's what it's all about. All right, Dave has another issue later on the track. Let's see what happens to him. David. Oh, I see what's going to happen. He's going to hit that transition. Oh, Greg Wood made... Oh, and he got hit by the leader. I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice he got hit by the leader. It didn't tell me. Oh, no. Let's go look at Dean. Oh, it didn't indicate it, but look at this. Dean with nowhere to go gets into the 12. That is absolutely insane. That allows E-Step to get around. E-Step now in the lead. Dean with damage. 5 laps to go. Oh man, I would be so upset right now. I would be so upset. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily be upset at the other driver, but I would definitely be upset about that situation. To be Dean right now. Oh man. Oh, and I'll tell you what, I promise you, and he told, I promise you David feels terrible. There's nothing he could have done. He just made a mistake. I don't think he did a bad thing. He just made a mistake. But man, I guarantee he feels terrible about that. But E-Step, he's one that doesn't feel terrible as he's out in the lead in that number 55. Oh! Oh man! Did you guys see that? Let's rewind that. We got to see that one again. Oh my god. Let's go. Rear chase. Oh, I don't know if that's going to do its justice. Yeah, that was one hell of a jump. All right, let's slow-mo it. All right, here we go. Watch E-Step get some serious air. He's locking up the brakes. I don't know. Did you see that? It kind of looked, you guys, we've all watched Cars. It kind of looked like Lightning McQueen diving through there. Man, I just totally freaking stuttered there. But I'll tell you what, that's probably going to help Dean, but Dean has a ton of damage, but Chris Pendle had issues. Let's go see what, let's go see what happened to him. He is still trying to gain on Mark every time he gets close. He has a little mistake. He gets sideways there. Oh, gets it into the wall a little bit. No harm, no foul. Just a little dent. That'll buff out. But I'll tell you what, that 56 is crumbled in the front end. Oh, Lance off the track again. Let's go check out what happened to Lance. Ooh, I haven't seen anybody go off here. Through the signs. Good save. That Duke's a hazard. I love you, buddy. Good night. All right, 4 laps to go. 4 laps. I think that 3 laps to go for our leader. Oh man, I am so heartbroken for Dean. He dominated this one. I mean, just bad luck for that number 56. I know he is upset. That thing just doesn't look like it's handling the same way anymore. Bunch of damage on the front and the side of that thing. Such a tough day for our leader for so many laps. Michael back there, 9, almost 10 seconds behind Dean in 3rd. He had some damage. Mark Parker's now in that 4th position pretty comfortably, as Chris had a mistake. But Chris now has to deal with Greg Wood. Oh, Spencer Teal has issues. Let's see what happened to Spencer. Oh, it's going to be the same thing, so we're going to go back. As Greg Wood gets around Chris Pendle for that 5th position. Chris is going to fall back to 6th. So Greg Wood back up to 5th after having his mistake. I'll tell you what, guys. I think it was in 4th or 5th anyway, so he's recovered pretty nicely from his mistakes. Like I said earlier in the broadcast, this is going to be about minimizing your mistakes. Minimizing your mistakes is going to be key here. As we got 2 laps to go for our leader. 2 laps to go. Greg Wood now in pit. Oh, Dean finally goes down pit. Was he? Oh, he must have been overheating. Did he blow up? Let's go on and take a look. Frickin' Dean. I feel so bad for Dean. I think he was probably blowing up. He's got to take that fast repair. Nathan Eastep, 2 laps to go, looking to take the victory here. Just can't make any mistakes. This is his race to lose at this point. No more jumping the curbs anymore, Eastep. This is your race to lose as you are out there in front. Michael in second. Mark Parker's now up to third. Greg Wood in fourth. Chris Pendle in that fifth position. Johnny No Pants has an issue. Let's go take a look at what happens to him. Oh, he's going to send it down in here. Don't hit anything. Oh, he's just going to stop. Probably go straight. Yep. No harm, no foul. All right, so we're going to go back to this battle right here as we got almost 1 lap to go. I got to assume Nathan's about to cross. Yep, 1 lap to go. But we got a battle here for the 4th position. Greg Wood and Chris Pendle. It seems like Chris has been able to gather it back in. Mark Parker's has to feel great now getting that podium. Michael in second. These guys just can't make any mistakes as we go back to the battle for 4th. Zach, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Zach Attack. Greg Wood down in through the chicane as they get the white flag for this battle for 4th. Can Chris get around the number 67 of Greg Wood? Back up to the front, Nathan Eastep easily cruising out here. 12-second lead. He's just got to be easy, no mistakes. As he comes through the bus stop. No jumps here, buddy. No jumps. He's going to nice and easy through the chicane. Out of the chicane. As we watch for what's going on elsewhere on the track as I do this. Still the one battle we're watching, but Eastep getting ready to take it across the start-finish line. We're going to move back up front. Eastep through the final chicane. 2 more turns. 1, 2, checkered flag. Eastep's going to take the victory here tonight. Michael looking to take it home second. I don't think he expected that, but good run for him. Minimizing mistakes. Mark Parker's way back here. He's got to be nice and careful. As Greg is actually pulled away from Chris. Parker's 2 more turns. Comes to take the checkered flag to finish 3rd on the podium. Lance having issues back in the track. Let's go take... Oh, he just hopped it. Oh, he might dump it. Okay, we're going to go back to this battle. Nothing that Chris can do. He's going to go ahead and finish in that 5th position. Greg Wood in 4th. Good run for these drivers here. Johnny G brings it home 6th. Dean, oh man, I feel so much for Dean. Gonna get him, Dean. Go get him. Go get him, Dean. Dean's gonna hit the wall. I would be so frustrated if I was Dean right now. Such a hard-fought race to come home 6th. That was a pretty good race. And you know what, guys? Especially you over there, Night King. I thank you guys for keeping me company in this one. It definitely helps the road course races as we got a bunch of big announcements coming. All right, let's go over to Deep Racing. Let's see who's in the chat. And let's bring in somebody for an interview. All right. Coffee maker. Sorry, I'm laughing at my own jokes. Don't mind me. All right, we're going to jump over here. We're going to go ahead and bring in Midpacker. Mark James in the booth. Got a copy?
Sir, I got you.
Man, I'm sure you didn't expect to bring home a podium finish, but Dean with some bad luck late there, man, helped you out. You just ran a good, consistent race here tonight.
Yeah, I was just trying to stay consistent, not hit anything. It really sucks what happened to Dean. I'm not sure what did happen to him exactly, but I saw him in the pits with 2 to go. So, unfortunate circumstances for others benefited me in the end.
Well, definitely good run. How did you like the roval in these?
It's really slick on the infield. The back end just wants to snap around on you going into every corner and coming out of every corner.
Well, good run. Any friends, family, sponsors you want to get a shout out to?
I gotta thank all my teammates at 1776, all our sponsors, Goose Graphics, Pro Cup Racing Experience, Woodard Automotive, Root Renovations. I don't think I'm forgetting anybody here. And, well, Tropicana because they're on my car.
Go drink some orange juice.
Oh, I certainly will. I got one right next to me.
um, do we know which one is Michael? If Michael's in here or no?
Um, I'm not sure. I saw
I
him
don't. I don't.
disconnect from the session, but I don't know
I.
if
Well,
he's in
I was
Discord.
talking about in Discord. I wasn't sure. All right. Thank you. Have a good one, bud.
Yep, you too. Thanks for broadcasting.
All right. I don't see Michael in the Discord, so we're gonna go ahead and bring in our winner. Well, I can't find second place. I was gonna bring him in. Got a copy, Nathan?
Yeah, what's going on, man?
I couldn't find second place, so we just skipped to you.
Yeah, all right. All right with that.
All right, man. Good run. It looked like you had a good run on Dean after you went back to fourth on that start. Had to get around Greg, had to get around Michael. Michael made a little mistake, made it a little bit easier. And you had one heck of a run on Dean, but it looks like when you had to lock it up into the chicane, your tires were done after that. Early
Yeah, I
on.
just got them the temps too high on them, I think, and then after the pit stops, I ran them down again, and we kind of evened out until, unfortunately, he got taken out.
Yeah, I know that was so disappointing, and I know you were looking forward to a good battle. I could only imagine. I know you're in Discord with him, the amount of frustration he had there. I know you can't be really mad at the lap car; they didn't do anything wrong. But man, you are so frustrated in that moment. As much work and as well as he had ran this race.
Yeah, I mean, he had this race locked up to lead it flag to flag, so I don't think I would have caught him. I think I was like right at that point to where my tires are about to give out, so.
Well, overall, you had a great run here. You got a little bit of damage. Got a little bit of damage on the first half of the run. Had to take a fast repair. Um, and then and then you got the lead and went airborne through the one chicane, man. Were you worried you were going to damage your car? Because I know I've hit those things and I've put some serious damage on my car before.
Yeah, I went into the back chicane that time, and normally would start braking right before like the 5 marker, and me and Dean were talking. I just completely blew it, and I think I didn't start braking until the 4 marker, so I was way past it. And I tried to go straight through it, like missed everything, and then I guess I was already turning a little bit, but that was scary. I thought I was gonna go airborne right into the wall.
It was pretty wild to watch on the broadcast. I was right on you.
I think I got all 4 tires off the ground.
Yeah, you did. You definitely did. Have you ever watched Lightning McQueen go through the air and his arms slash wheels are just kind of dangling down?
Yep.
That's kind of how it looked.
I'll have to go back and watch it.
But anyway, another question I had. One thing we noticed, especially going into turn one, is and the detail that they put in iRacing, it would slam the splitter to the ground. Did you guys feel that?
I didn't know. No, I didn't notice it.
When you hit the brake, you'd watch the whole front end and the splitter would just set right on the track. It was just really cool to watch. Well, anyway, good run here tonight for you. Great run for you. You were consistent. You minimized your mistakes, which is what I said you had to do in order to get a good finish here tonight. Pull away. You didn't get a good finish. You got a great finish. Got the victory. You got any friends, family, sponsors you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, so I told Holly I'd shout her out next time I got an interview. So thank you, Holly, for letting me do this 2 nights a week, especially back-to-back nights. So, and then we got Circle B Diecast, Plan B Sales, Old Timer Hat Company, and Blackwater Suds. If you use promo code Deep Racing on any of those websites, for the diecast you get free shipping on orders of 20 or more, and the other 2 you get 10% off every order. And all 3 of those businesses are veteran owned, so definitely want to show some support for them.
It's kind of funny you gave her the shout out because I said thank you for the like, Holly, and I said, Holly, do you go by Holly or Holly Ann? Because it says Holly Ann. She said Holly. Everybody calls me Holly. I I said, good. I figured I should ask because I didn't want to get Nathan in any more trouble than he already gets himself in, because I'm sure he gets himself in
geez.
plenty.
Oh yeah, we got to try and we're talking about minimizing mistakes tonight. So
well, we both did a great job at minimizing mistakes, and you got a victory, so go enjoy it.
yeah, thanks, man, and thanks for broadcasting as always.
No problem, buddy. Good race. All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull up tonight's results. I still got the ticker up, so I can just do this the easy way. Results. All right, so we got E-Step with the win. Michael in second. Mark Parkhurst in third. Greg Wood in fourth. Chris Pendle in fifth. Johnny No Pants in that sixth position. Dean, disappointing seventh place finish, man. I am bumming for him. Spencer Teal in eighth. Dalton in ninth. Lance in 10th. Slide Job Scott in 11th. David in 12th. Puddin in 13th. Tyler Woodard in 14th. Kyle Harbin in 15th. And Robert Babcock rounds out the field in that 16th position, guys. You guys know how it is. As always,